Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome into the greatest show of all time, Kozie's Ghost Adventures. Today I want to tell you a mythical story about a beautiful redhead woman named Kate and a beautiful, crazy son of a gun named Kozie. Without further ado, let's just start the story. And let's get into it. So, once upon a time, in a little coastal village across the pond. Where is across the pond? I'll let you guys figure that out. There lived a fiery redhead named Kate. Her hair, the color of autumn flames. She was so beautiful, seemed to glow in the soft, misty light of the seaside mornings. Kate had always been a little bit different, if you know what I mean. You know, she wasn't like all the other women. She had a smile that lit up the room, and her eyes sparkled like emeralds every single day. But yet there was something more to her. Something that shadowed, like a secret she could not shake off. Couldn't get it off her. Turns out, guys, Kate was in love with Kozie, a man that she had met during a chance encounter years ago. Kozie wasn't just any man. He had an air about his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't belong to this world. Everything that he did was different than everybody else. He was tall with dark eyes that could pierce through a person's soul, and a quiet demeanor that kept others at arm's length. But to Kate, he was her anchor, her peace in the chaos of her haunted existence on this earth. Kate loved Kozie so fiercely, though he was very often distant to her, as if he carried the weight of the world on his shoulders. For as long as Kate could remember, she had been haunted. Strange things would happen in the middle of the night, almost every night. Whispers in the dark. Hello, can you hear me? Faint footsteps in the hallways. And the eerie shadows that slithered across the walls. At first, she thought it was just her imagination. Naturally, right? Naturally. Until the ghastly figures started to show themselves to her. The demons that they were that she learned had been following her for years, drawn to her fury spirit like moths to a flame. They were spirits of the restless dead, tormenting her in an endless loop, feeding on her fear. Every time she got scared, they just got more aggressive. Ghouls with pale, hollow eyes and twisted smiles would appear in the corner of her vision. In her peripheral, the ghouls would be. Their grotesque forms shuddering in the darkness. But what frightened Kate the most was the way they seemed to talk to her. It wasn't very nice. Speaking of that, we just had a motion light activated, so maybe just by me talking about this is bringing all the crazy spirits into what we're doing here. But anyways, we have to continue. Yeah, they whispered her name, Kate, beckoning her to join them in the world of the dead. And I can tell you, this guy named Kozie better believe he knew something was wrong. He could feel the tension in the air whenever he was near her, every single time. Kate would try to hide it, putting on a brave face. I'm okay. But Kozie could see the shadows. Under her eyes, and the tremor in her voice whenever she spoke of the strange occurrences that were happening. He had his own reasons for keeping his distance to Kozie. Anyhow, a darkness of his own that he carried within him. But his love for Kate, fiery Kate, was undeniable. It's so unbelievable the way he felt about her. Anyhow, on one stormy evening, as the winds howled through the village and the sea crashed violently against the cliffs, that's right, the demons made their most ever aggressive appearance yet. Kate's heart raced as the shadows crept into her room, their whispers growing louder and meaner, their touch colder. She couldn't fucking take it anymore at that point. She needed Kozie. She needed Kozie now more than ever. Believe it or not. In desperation, Kate ran to the edge of the village where the storm churned the sea into a frenzy. There, amidst the howling winds and crashing waves, stood Kozie, watching the horizon, scanning the horizon, watching the horizon. That is correct. His eyes met hers, and in that instant, in that moment, she knew he had been waiting for her. And Kozie, I quote, said, "I've always known you were special, Kate." Kozie said, his voice barely audible over the storm that had just transpired. But these demons, they're not just haunting you. They're after something much more. Kate's breath hitched. What do you mean? Kozie stepped forward, taking her hand into his. They're after your soul, Kate. You have something they want. Something powerful. Shit. Before Kate could even ask anything more, the ghouls materialized in front of them, their twisted forms writhing and screeching in the wind. The storm seemed to intensify, the air crackling with dark energy. Kozie did not flinch 1 inch. Instead, he reached into his pocket, pulled out a strange, ancient-ass looking pendant. It glowed faintly with the light that seemed to push back the darkness. He held it up. And it was very effective. The storm seemed to intensify, the air crackling with dark energy. After that as well. Man. It glowed faintly with a light that seemed to push back the darkness. He held it up, like I said. And the ghouls shrieked, recoiling from the light. The demons, the pussy-ass demons, they wailed in their agony, their forms dissolving like mist in the moonlight. Kate's eyes widened as Kozie started muttering something in language that she could not understand, which was very typical of Kozie sometimes. Sometimes it's hard for her to understand what he's saying in a normal day. So, anyways, the pendant shone a little bit brighter now. Kozie's pendant has shown a little bit brighter. And the air around them began to settle. And everything felt a little bit more cool, calm, and collective. The storm calmed. The ghouls vanished into nothingness. The village was silent once again. Kate took a good look at Kozie, her heart racing as normal in the last few weeks that were happening. What was that? What did you do? How did you get rid of that? I can't believe it. Are you sure that they're gone? This is incredible. Are you sure? Kozie smiled. A gentle, knowing smile. I've been trying to protect you from them for years, Kate. The demons, they feed on the power within you. I've been keeping them at bay the best that I can, but it's time to put an end to it once and for all. Kate's confusion melted into understanding. But why me? Why me? Because, Kate, Kozie said, stepping closer, his voice softening. You are the key. You are the glue to breaking the curse. The demons were drawn to you because of your spirit. But now, with me by your side, we can banish them for good with the powers we have with the two of us together. Kate looked up at him, shocked as shit, her heart swelling with love and hope. She had always felt alone in her struggle in life. But now, I say, with Kozie by her side, the darkness seemed less suffocating. Perhaps their love was the light that could finally break the curse and set her free once and for all. And sure as shit, as the storm cleared and the first light dawn broke over the horizon, Kate and Kozie stood together once again, ready to face whatever came next. It didn't matter what. They could conquer the darkness that haunted her for so long. They could conquer anything. The end, or perhaps just the beginning. There you go. See you on the next one.